Okay, so I'm going to show you a really cool way to make eyes pop in a photograph. I took this picture of this young girl on the beach. We were doing a boho shoot, and I took a few close-up portrait shots. And I like this image. The image looks great. She's very natural, naturally beautiful, very happy young lady. And I just want to make her eyes sparkle a little bit. They just seem a little flat for me, and that was because of the light we were shooting in. It was overcast, and the bright part of the sky was behind her, and I just didn't get as much light as I wanted in the eyes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a layer, which we can do like this, or we can press Shift Control N, and I'm going to call this eyes. Right, now that we've got that done, we're going to zoom into the eyes. Maybe come out just a little bit. I want to be able to get to both eyes. Center them slightly. Okay. Grab yourself a brush. Get it nice and small. Now we're going to select the inner eye color, which is like this, and we're going to move the selection up to make it as bright as possible, and we're going to go around the eye like that. And then this section is going to be a blue color. I know it's picking up different colors, but that's just because I didn't do a very good job of taking the image. Actually, there we go. That's the green I was looking for. So there I managed to pick up one of the pixels that had the green I wanted in. And now with this green, we're going to just go all the way around the eye. Staying in. I can do that again. All the way around the eye. Staying in the eye. Looks a little bit of a mess now, but that's not the end of the world. Do it on both sides. Need a steady hand with this. And then what I like to do is throw a little bit of blue in. I think some blue will be nice. Give it a little bit of... In fact, I wanted even more blue than that. And we can get rid of that and give it a little bit of speckles through the eye of blue, just where you would have them, just to break it up a little bit. Right, that looks good. So, well, it doesn't, it looks terrible. But now what we're going to do is we can choose either overlay here or soft light, and I think for this particular one I'm going to use the overlay because it's slightly brighter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And now with this Gaussian Blur we can go down and there's like the crazy eyes. And then we slowly work our way up until the eyes start looking realistic without, like there you go. I think around about there is fine. So if we now switch this on and off, you can have a look and see there's it without it done, and there it is now slightly brightened up, and we can zoom into the eye, and the eye still retains its different features, its lines, all the little things inside there. All we've done is just bring it to life slightly, and you've got to be really careful that you don't overdo this. And as you can see here, that was without it done, and this is now with a little bit of eyes done. And just gives her a little bit of green. And if you're not 100% happy with that, you can just go to your opacity and bring it down even more. And I think probably about there is even better. So I bring it down 50% from there to 53%, around about there, and then I'm happy with that. Before it was a little bit too much. And so that's how you make some eyes pop using a very, very simple technique. Anyway, have a good day and happy shooting.